What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Sorry for the wind in the background because it's kind of a shitty weather today. So today we are going to be looking at one of my soldiers who responded to me blocking Benjamin Bowler on Instagram. So how I blocked Benjamin Bowler on Instagram is he forgot to block me as well. He already blocked me on all the social medias like a coward, because obviously he does that. I blocked him on Instagram. It's not because I'm a coward. I will tell you this in the video. So first off, I'm going to be reading one of my soldiers' response to me blocking Benjamin Bowler. And after that, I will explain why I did it. So let's have a read of it then. Lol, Ben has been blocked on Instagram, so we don't see all his cheap messages. He's the cheapest, so yeah. My response is, that's right. I bet he was going to try and spoil the new Batman movie, coming in March. I forgot to put that in the message. And then, my soldier responded, he is cheap. You did the right thing. He will spoil Doctor Strange, the Batman, and Buzz Lightyear if you let him. Like, look at Spider-Man No Way Home. Look at Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. Even he spoiled those films for me, even though I hadn't seen them yet, but I already have now. And they were kind of ruined for me because of Ben. So, thanks a lot, Ben Bowler. I think it was a bit ruined for me now because of you. And that's why people say that you're more of a dipshit than I am. So, yeah, one of my soldiers is right. If I block Benjamin Bowler on Instagram, even though Benjamin Bowler has forgotten to block me, like a coward, then yeah, he won't be able to spoil it for me. He won't be able to spoil Buzz Lightyear, the Batman, Doctor Strange, and there's even more films that are coming this year, such as Black Adam, The Flash, and Aquaman, that's coming in December this year. So, yeah, it is likely that Benjamin Bowler could spoil those films, like, if I don't block him. So, yeah, that's actually right. But I don't know if it was actually the right thing to do. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't know if it was the right thing to do. But, yeah. But I understand it is actually the right thing to do, because Benjamin Bowler would actually spoil those films, or even give me hate messages as well. So, because I just don't know what Benjamin Bowler is like behind closed doors. My battery's getting exhausted on the camera, so I'm just going to switch to my phone right now. I have switched to my phone, and I'll start to record it on now. Okay. So, my soldier's response and read is out the way now. And I am now going to be telling you why did I block Ben on Instagram. Sorry. So, number one, spoiling. So, like I said, he has spoiled Spider-Man No Way Home for me and Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage, even though he says he hasn't, but he's actually denying it. So how come I got the messages then on Instagram on my phone? And then Benjamin Bowler decided to unsend the messages and then block me like a coward. So that's what he did. Because you spoil films for anyone, such as Avengers Endgame, or, you know, The Joker, or even Zack Snyder's Justice League, or any other films. Yeah, you spoil those films, it makes you an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, I've never spoiled any films for Ben, or anyone. So, I don't know why Ben's doing that to me. Like, that's just completely pointless. Like, I said, like, even though, when Benjamin Bowler unblocked me on Instagram, and he wanted to call me, and I asked him, why did you text me those messages on Instagram, those spoilers of what happened in the film? And he said that he didn't do it. And I'm like, I don't believe you, because I saw it with my own eyes, yeah? And then after that, he like had a go at me and then just hung up on me. I was like, okay then, what a fucking weirdo. Because that's what Benjamin Bowler is, he's actually a weirdo. So yeah, so that's one reason why I did block him on Instagram as well. But like, if he wants me to unblock him on Instagram, well, actually, here's one thing I will do though. Even though you saw in my video or look at my description, I will only unblock Benjamin Bowler if he unblocks me on all the social medias, which I actually think he should though, because it's been over a year now. It's almost 2, but it's not even August 2022 yet, as we are in 2022 right now, as it's February as well. So it has been over a year, so why can't you unblock me? Like, even though he says his parents won't let him, well, fuck your parents. I mean, I'm not being hateful, just say, to him, if I was him, I'd just say, fuck my parents, I'm just gonna unblock you or whatever, right? That's just what I would do, because I've done it to other people when my parents want me to block someone, yeah, and I'm like, I actually do feel bad for blocking you, but listen, I'm gonna have to keep this a secret, okay? But I don't know how we are going to do this, all right? So yeah, but yeah, I will only unblock Ben only if he guarantees that he'll unblock me on all social media and not to spoil any of these films again as well, because if he does spoil any of the films or any hate messages, which will be a subject as well in a minute. Actually, no, let's get to that in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute what the answer is. So, reason 2, hate message. So remember on Christmas Day that Benjamin Bowler had sent me a message and said, "Merry Christmas, you fat cunt." C-U-N-T, obviously. And, yeah. He even unsent it. Actually, yeah, he did unsent it and then blocked me. But I did manage to take a screenshot of it as well. But I wasn't able to show the evidence to anyone because it had gone missing as well. So, yeah. And then even Miles even roasted him for that as well. He said, "Ignore that Hitler-looking ugly C-U-N-T. Literally, karma will get him one day. Mark my words. Because if not, I will sort him out myself." Oh, man. So sometimes Benjamin Bowler may send me hate messages as well, and even respond to the videos that I make, like Marcus Hunt versus the Q-Vengers, or any other videos I make about the Q-Vengers. But obviously, Ben's the reason that I make the Q-Venger videos. He's the reason that my friends and my soldiers or fans roast him, right? Because Ben's just getting himself roasted. Because when you get someone in trouble, like back in August 2020, he got me into trouble with my dad. And even when my dad thought I spent over £600, but I actually didn't, like, he was angry at me, sold all my DVDs for £600 and I lost them. But now I have them all back. Not the ones that I lost, but I had to use my money vouchers to get one DVD each. So just to get everything back. So yeah, that's just all Benjamin Bowler's fault for doing that. And it's also Benjamin Bowler's fault. Now, actually, let's get to the answer, shall we? So, if he spoils, like, even more films, like one more film or what, though, then maybe I might have to reveal his real face on my channel. And And then guess what Benjamin Bowler would do? He'd be like, oh, I don't want my face published. I don't like it. I don't want my face being published. Well then, tell me, why did you make a YouTube channel? And why did you record yourself on that? And why did you do it in the first place? Like, you're an absolute you're stupid. And then you decide to delete those videos like a coward. Yeah? If you didn't want to do it, well, if you didn't want your face revealed right now, why did you do it in the first place? So, yeah, basically, you make yourself a coward. Like, like, my face is revealed right now. Because I want to make videos or whatever, or vlogs or what, though. So, I'm not being a coward. So, maybe later, I will unblock Benjamin Bowler on Instagram just to prove myself that I'm not a coward or a pussy. Because I ain't even blocked them on Xbox, Facebook, or any other social medias because I'm not a coward. I'm not even a pussy, just like Benjamin Bowler does, because as we all know, he's blocked me on all the social medias like a coward. But the one thing, like I said, he forgot is that he forgot to block me on Instagram. So that's actually too bad that Benjamin Bowler can't text me. And I'm thinking, because Benjamin Bowler can't fucking, message me, I'm thinking about showing his real face to anyone. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do it though. Like, maybe secretly, like send it to one of my fans, soldiers, friends. I have done it to one of my friends before, and they laughed as fuck. They laughed it out as well. They were like, not like the emote from Fortnite, laugh it up. So, yeah. So, probably Benjamin Bowler is going to try and get Alex Adams to tell me to unblock him. Well, I don't know if I should, though. Should I? Or should I keep Benjamin Bowler blocked? But if Benjamin Bowler wants me to unblock him, and if he wants to talk to me or what, though, then he should promise not to spoil any other films or any hate messages or what, though. But like I said, I don't know what he's like behind closed doors, obviously, because, you don't know what other people are like behind closed doors. You don't even know what other people are like behind closed doors, like I said. So, yeah. Like, you guys might be asking, why have I been on the call with Benjamin Bowler? Why has Benjamin Bowler, said, can I call you? Because that I made these videos about queue vendors, like, getting killed or what, though. I don't mind Benjamin Bowler calling me or what, though. But I don't appreciate him being so hateful towards me, or mean to me as well, like usual, because he is mean to me sometimes, for no apparent reason. So yeah, and even though he says, why did you do a video about me or what though, or who's this or whatever he says though, yeah. So sometimes or occasionally now, he does overreact at me, or even when I put his face on one of my thumbnails as well, because I do that sometimes, as you guys may notice, like his real face, and then he ends up calling me and saying, why did you put that fucking face of mine on one of your thumbnails? Right, I'm gonna go tell my mummy and daddy about this. Anyway, that would make it worse for him, because I would make more videos about him and it would get extreme though. I don't want to be extreme with him, but he would leave me no choice. Yeah, whatever he does, like if he tells his mummy and daddy, like a snitch, because Benjamin Bowler, you never know. I think, well, to be honest, I think he is a snitch as well, because he could tell his parents on me and then get me into trouble with Dad even more. And then maybe my dad might take away my Xbox or smash something of mine, because sometimes my dad does do that, even though I do have an angry dad in my house. He's not even that bad. He's not like Australian. Well, he's kind of like that Aussie angry dad from from Australia. He's not like Psycho Dad though, from McJuggernuggets as well. He's not like that, but he can be angry with me. But even though he does have anger issues as well, so yeah, Benjamin Bowler, if I were you, I wouldn't even tell your parents, because you're just gonna make it worse for yourself. You tell your parents about me, makes it worse for yourself, because you don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, you don't know what other people are going to be like behind closed doors, right? So I would be careful if I were you. Yeah. So that's just what Ben is about. He's just a snitch, a dishonourable person, and that's right. He is actually a dishonourable person in history. So that's what I actually think about him as of now. So, Ben, you want me to unblock you on all the social medias? You better promise me that you won't be spoiling any other films. But I don't know if I should trust you, though. That's the thing. Yeah. Ambulance, please. Hearing sirens out there. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if I trust Ben or what, though. Whether he will spoil the films or not. Because it is likely that he could spoil any other films, though. So yeah. So and I'm actually hoping that me and Benjamin Bowler can play with each other again, because I'm kind of lonely. I'm not really that lonely, but sometimes I can be lonely without Ben, because I've got no one to play with. I mean, I do have some friends to play with, but not all the time. So yeah, because I don't want to be left out. But to be honest, I don't really mind being alone or what though. But I don't always like being alone. I mean, but you know what I mean exactly. So yeah, Ben, please unblock me on all the social medias. I hope we can play with each other again. But we still do our role play, Marcus Hunt versus the Q Vendors. Yeah, because that's what we can do, because I have one of my friends, like Jack and Christian. I don't hate them in real life. They're my friends, and we do role plays. But as of now, we're the enemies, like Marcus Hunt versus Christian's Army and Mr. Witheridge HQ. So it's just like that, for example. So, yeah. So Benjamin Bowler has to prove that he's not a coward by unblocking me on all the social medias. Because that's what I think about him. Because right now, he blocks people like a coward, or even reports their messages, even though people don't actually mean it or what though. Yeah. So that's just what makes Benjamin Bowler a coward and a dishonourable person in history. So that's what I think about Ben. So anyways, guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. Sorry the video is quite long because of all the explaining and all that. So yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I'll see you guys next time. So have a great day and night. Peace out.